Hello, this is Cuckoo. How are you? I hope you're good. Today, I want to show you this sound pack that I created for this synthesizer right here. This is the Hydrasynth from ASM. The Hydrasynth comes in 4 different flavors. It's this one, small, convenient form factor synth called Explorer. There's the bigger one, the even bigger one, and then the tabletop version without a keyboard. And all of them play the same patches, which is really great, especially considering that this slim, small version is very affordable. So that's very good. One thing that I think is really cool with Hydrasynth, and that is why I'm taking interest in it, is that the sound engine is very, very rich and complex. I think they made a great job of laying it out so that it's easy to work with, but I know for a fact that not everyone is up for the task when it comes to creating new, exciting patches. But I'm up for the task. That's what I live and die for. Create like really nice sounding sounds on complex sound engines. And yeah, so that's what I've done. And not only can you just load it up and go, but when you load it up, it's just a starting point. I created like 8 macros and most of the sounds. So each macro knob can kind of transform the sound a little bit and move it back and forth, change the characteristics of it within boundaries that make sense for each sound. And that's stuff that I really like to set up. But I know that it's taking a lot of time to do it. So most people probably don't do it that much, but I do, and I love it. It's great. So I'm gonna show you the sounds and what it sounds like in a very short bit. But if you want the sounds, head over to my web store and purchase the pack over there. Or if you're supporting me on a monthly basis at Patreon, thank you everyone doing that. Also, you have access to these sounds. So also, if you're wondering, this pack is only for the Hydrasynth series. So it's not a sample pack, it's a synth patch. Later on, I will sample it and make it a sample pack too, but that's for a different release. Okay, cool. You with me? let's play some sounds, see what it sounds like. It's going to sound exactly the same on all of the different Hydrasynths. I'm going to start with this, and then halfway through, I'm going to change over to the smaller Explorer just to switch it up a little bit. First of all, this is how you get the files over from your computer to the Hydrasynth. First of all, connect it with a USB cable to your computer. Next, open up Hydrasynth Manager. It looks like this. It's like 2 lanes or sides, the left side and the right side. Set one of the sides to a computer and the other side to the actual synth. Open up the package bank that I made and display it in the computer side. Shift click to mark and make a selection of the patches you want to move over, and then find an empty bank or some empty slots on your synth, and then just move them over. Drag and drop. Wait for the transfer to finish, and there you go. Easy as that. Right, so once the patches are in place, you can select them like this. I prefer to use the shift button to jump a whole bank at a time. In my case, I put them in the bank E. First sound is called Freckling, and it sounds like this. So that's the state when you just load it, but there's 8 macros here, so you can change the sound in different ways, like this. Attack. As you might have noticed, there's something happening with the aftertouch. It's a sort of a pitch bend. And this is polyphonic. Polyphonic aftertouch is really cool. So every finger can potentially have its own aftertouch if you're strong enough. Cutoff. Overtone. Data. Yeah, something like that. So that's Freckling. Let's check out the next one called Bast. Bast, I got a tradition in my naming conventions. Whenever a patch name starts with BA, ba means it's a bass. Bass. So even though it's created to be a bass, you can use it for whatever you want, of course. But let's check it out. Kind of a broken... tail. Noise in the tail. Bits. Noise. Sub. Okay, listen to this. It's fat. Okay, I got a post vibrato thing here. We scan. Yeah, how about that? I kind of like it. Yeah, that's Bast. Next one is called All Your Drums. And this is so much fun, and I'm really eager to present it to you. I created it to be this one patch with just the controls you need to create wacky drums. Yeah, this is where it starts. Sort of a kick drum, tom drum, or something like that. You can read all the parameters like this. The key track, for instance, if I turn it to 0, it's going to be the same pitch. If I turn it to maximum, let's dial down the noise. We've got bass here. Ooh, bass. Make it longer. Okay, and this dude, this is the parameter where you scan between hundreds of waveforms. Pitch. So the beginning of the sound has a crunchy nature to it. Like a kind of a crunchy attack. And then we've got this beautiful thing, LFOMG, which is an LFO, my God. I like it. All your drums, create them right here on your Hydrasynth. Alright, next patch is called Cadessa, and it sounds like this. We've got sharpness. Reverb, delay, overtone. Beach. The waves trickling in, that's nice. Slow. Yeah, that's Cadessa. It's a slow moving sound, and yeah, I like it. So the next sound is called Griselda. And this is a sort of a tremolo, banjo, guitar-like sound. And we've got character. Character envelope. Overplay. Things going on. Pitch pet. And because it's polyphonic aftertouch, I can vary the pressure with all of my fingers to have it kind of, it's not synchronized, it's adhering to my pressure. Yeah, I like it. Griselda. Next one, Falaxy. Falaxy sounds like this. An epic, dark FM synth. Hear the key off there. I can soften it up and take it away completely if I want to. Take it back. Slow. Sharp. Yeah, so that's Falaxy. Next one is called Pinto. It's some sort of piano keyboard patch. Sounds like this. And then this one, I also took the liberty of having keyboard aftertouch pitch bend. I like it. If you want to remove it completely, find it in the mod matrix. Just look for wherever it says poly aftertouch and just dial that down to 0, and that should remove it. If it's, because it is a little bit tricky and unconventional if you're used to just banging it hard. Suddenly everything goes a little bit out. But remember that it's just the velocity, and then you don't need to keep pressing it really hard. Just use that for expression. So how can we change the sound here? Scan. Scan is a word that I'm using for scanning, wave scanning. And that is often when there is a list of waveforms that you can scan through. So I put it right here. We've got something called fat here. Listen to this. Less fat. Make the whole sound more fat and full. Clank. You can hear that attack there. And also key off. I like that kind of stuff. Decay. Rotary. Nice. Pinto. The next one is called Paino. Also a piano kind of keyboard patch. Let's listen to it. Shorter. Edge. rasp, rasp decay, delay. Yeah, so that's Paino. Let's try the next one called Desoris Bio Lab. And some of you might pick up on the references here, but let's say it's just that I'm a big Sega Mega Drive fan. Let's listen to the knife here. Ooh. Gentle. I like it. Sorry, I got carried away there. Next one is called Scrap King. And I think of this as kind of a broken keyboard that you find lying around on a scrapyard somewhere, and you fire it up and it's like, oh, it's working. And then it sounds like this. Now you can make it more broken. I made like a clarity here, so without any clarity. Kind of full spectrum with clarity. Yeah, how about that? Scrap King. I like it. I like it. So let's try one more or two more, and then we move over to the smaller flavor of Hydrasynth and see what it looks like over there. This is called Norah's Catch. Let's see what we could do. Scan. Mod pitch. Lost the balance. how about that? Norah's catch. All right, let's move over to the smaller flavor of Hydrasynth. Hello there. Next one is Orcas Morgon. It's an organ patch and it sounds like this. 2 pages here, so all the eight master controls could be divided into 2 pages here. So first page, FM, aftertouch. Be gentle with that. Tone. Sub. Yeah, the other page, attack, release, plucky, cool. So that's Orcas Morgon. The next one is called Rodies Forever. And Rodies Forever is a Rhodes-inspired sound. It doesn't sound like a Rhodes at all, but it's always one of those things I try to make when I find a new synthesizer. I try to make a Rhodes-like electric piano. And this is what it turned out. So we've got 2 pages here. We've got Bella. Like a bad radio version of the same sound, something like that. Key off. Short. The other page, reverb. Delay. Brighten. Brighter. Tone. Yeah, this is one of the, I got really happy with this one, how it turned out. Yeah. Next up is Cap Corgan, and this is also an organ, and a totally different method of making an organ. So listen to this. Cool, so I've got 2 pages here. Overtone, oscillator 2, pre-chorus, focus, more pronounced, and the second page, scan 1. If I take them down to 0, it's just sine waves. So this is just sine waves, but once I start scanning, reverb, tremolo effect. Yeah, how about that? That's nice. Yeah, so that's a cap Corgan. I like it. The next sound is called Beavie's Wonder, and you might wonder who Beavis is, and you might wonder what he's wondering about. Sounds like this. Yeah, let's see if we can change it. Not too much. Key off. Yeah, I like it. Next sound is called Fractal Rain and is a big epic ambient patch. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, big epic. I'm not sure what to call it. I label it effects music. I think it's effects music. The next sound is called Fem 10, and it sounds like this. Depth. Yeah, Fem 10. So we're closing in on the end here. So the next sound is called Nomaha, and it sounds like this. glossy. More glossy. Shorten. Tune 2. Detune. It's like a digital distortion. I like it. Like an old sample. Reverb. Yeah, so this is the Forgotten. It's also one of those scrapyard synthesizers that you find, and it's broken, but it sounds amazing. So listen to this. We got whack, scum, dust, charisma, and oomph. So let's try it. Let's whack it. Scum. Ooh. Dust. Charisma. Oh. Charisma. This is the stuff that I really love to do. Like find really awkward, very weird, specific sounds, and then play around with that. Okay, the other paint has oomph. I love this stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy about this one. Forgotten. Okay, so now I'm going to play you 3 bonuses. These are sounds that I wanted to complete them, but whatever I did made them sound worse. So I didn't make any. It's just like one little tremolo setting here and nothing else. It sounds like this. I think it sounds really cool. So there you go. It's called Bonus Boss. And the next sound is called Bonus Bounty. Sounds like this. Same thing there. Whatever I did, it kind of got worse. So I only have a couple of settings for it. Because it sounds so fat. Late time. Mess. Distort. Yeah, it just sounds so massive. So I wanted to include it, even though it was kind of difficult to find parameters that made sense to mold it around. So it is what it is. Bonus Bounty. The next and the last sound is called Bonus Bob, and this is the last sound in the pack. Also bonus one, hard to tame, but it sounded really cool, so I wanted to include it. Okay. Sounds kind of basic, to be honest, but there's something about it that was just really balanced, so I wanted to keep it in. Yeah, so these are the sounds that come in my first Hydrasynth pack, and I hope you enjoyed some of them. And also, I find it really interesting to see how other people make patches. So get a pack, dive into the patches, especially dive into the mod matrix and see how it's all set up, what's going on in all the patches. Go to the macro assign page for all these patches and see what I've done there. Edit, see what it is I'm actually changing in the patch, and kind of backtrack and reverse engineer the patches and learn from that. That's a great learning point, I think, especially if you find something that you like and you're like, whoa, I tried to do this the other day, I couldn't make it. How did they do it? And then maybe you find it. So for instance, this one, challenge you to find to take a look at Rodies Forever and see how I made that patch. So if you like these patches, head over to my web store and purchase the pack over there. Or if you consider my work on YouTube here valuable, then please consider throwing in donation as Patron. And by doing that, signing up, you can pay annually actually now, and or just monthly. By doing that, you get access to the packs as well. Peace out, everyone, and keep exploring. Hydrasynth Explorer. Keep exploring. Be curious. Peace out, everyone.